Hey, what's up, everybody? Brotrio here, and, well, we had filmed a reaction video to the Byleth character reveal, but us not being Fire Emblem fans, it was not enjoyable enough for us to feel like we should upload it. It was a very negative, so we were sorry for you Fire Emblem fans, but...
oh, yeah. I particularly was super negative at first. Then I calmed down a little.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I mean, Byleth looks cool, but...
Yeah, like, Byleth looks super cool. It's just... Ugh.
Yeah, it's more Fire Emblem. There are now 8 Fire Emblem characters that is matching the amount of Pokemon and almost rivaling the amount of Mario characters. So it overshadowed Donkey Kong and...
Oh, everyone overshadows Donkey Kong except for the third
Yeah, but
parties.
Donkey Kong's a major franchise. Zelda, major franchise. Everything. Kirby, major franchise.
I mean, Fire Emblem's pretty major.
Yeah, like, my only real thing is, like, Mario and Pokemon, like, all of the characters feel so different from each other, and...
A lot of Fire Emblems are echoes, or half echoes.
I know they're
like
different, like, Ike is not the same as Roy, but they still kind of feel similar in a way, and, like, Robin feels like his own thing. Corrin feels like pretty much his own thing. But...
And Byleth definitely looks like it'll be their own thing, because you have all the multiple weapon attacks, which sounds really cool. Like, the downbeat is the main thing that has me excited, because that big-ass axe, you can turn it like a Falcon Punch, and you get super armor for it. That looks absolutely amazing. The meteor effects from the up B in the air look really cool.
But we're not disappointed in the fact that there's another Fire Emblem character. I mean, a little, but like I expected another Fire Emblem character like at launch, but there wasn't a new one, was there?
No.
So
maybe no. Chrom,
yeah, but echoes barely count. But like that. For the last of the first pack of DLC, we get another Fire Emblem character. And they even made a joke about how people feel about more Fire Emblem characters and more...
Yeah, they're just like, oh, were you too disappointed because you're not the only sword boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't have a problem with swordsmen as long as they fight differently from each other. Because, like, there's way more, like, fist fighters than there are sword fighters in Smash anyway. But the sword fighters are creeping up.
So, we've checked Reddit and all the other social medias, and we've seen a lot of negative feedback about this. So obviously we aren't the only ones. I know whoever is a Fire Emblem fan is probably over the roof, because, like, I mean, they obviously love Fire Emblem, and they make great Smash characters, I'm not gonna lie. But
dude, Roy's our boy.
The final
Ike is
person for a paid DLC to be another Fire Emblem character when we already had 7 is just, I don't know, it's a little odd to me.
Like, if they pulled a Piranha Plant, I'm not saying give us stuff for free all the time.
I want Mega Man X. Echo character.
A real Mega Man X.
No, I like free stuff. But, like, okay, if it was like, hey, if you bought the expansion pass at by a certain date, you get what's-his-face, Byleth free.
Yeah. Like
Piranha Plant was, and now Piranha Plant costs money. That's.
Yeah.
I think that
would have been a really good character for something like that.
No one would have cared if they pulled that one, but
I have a theory.
Well, people still would have cared.
They would have, but the thing is, people everybody's been so excited waiting to see who number 5 was going to be, and then it's such a neutral reaction that people are getting mad.
And then okay, he did the same thing for the final trailer of Smash Ultimate, though, because we get the Belmonts and all these crazy trailers, Ridley and all that, and then it ends with Incineroar. So I guess he did the same thing as before, but it's just
it's just odd to have 4 third parties all as the Fire Pass, and then it goes back to not only a first party, but a Fire Emblem oversaturated fighter market. Of the mass roster, Fire Emblem makes up a good chunk of that.
You get so Game Awards, they announced friggin' Joker. Oh, everyone was like, "Oh shit, what the hell?" And he was original. He was cool. He had a cool style and some kind of ghost in his back, and I don't play Persona, so I'm not sure the lore behind it. Then we get Hero at E3.
Banjo at E3.
Banjo! Kazooie and Kazooie at E3. Then we get Terry later in that year.
Yeah. And now we get
Byleth. Terry was like the best reveal trailer too.
Yeah,
and they're all like fighting over the invitation, and
it's just weird that all these strange and unlikely characters that got in are followed up by another Fire Emblem character.
So my theory is that originally there was not, like, this was not going to be the 5th character in the Fighter Pass. I think it was going to be someone monumental, but then they decided at some point in time, hey, we're going to do apparently 6 more fighters.
Yeah.
So they shoved like the season finale character down a peg because it's January, nothing's happening right now. Byleth would be perfect for this, lukewarm media time. Because if Byleth was announced at E3, it would be even worse. So I think they're saving the big third-party reveals for like E3 or some other big thing, and then actual Nintendo Direct, which is really weird. Speaking of that, we have gotten a Pokemon Direct and a Smash Direct, but not a true Nintendo Direct yet.
It's been a little while.
So I'm guessing we're getting Smash Bandicoot at E3. Because damn it, it has to happen at some point. Apparently they're already picked, so us wanting it isn't going to change anything.
Yeah, so
as
either
if it
way,
would before.
Either way, don't harass Sakurai on Twitter or anything else.
Sakurai's doing good. He's a Fire Emblem fan. I would do the same thing if I was making the game. It would have every Kremling from Donkey Kong in it.
He's working real hard, and we have to appreciate that. He made the largest roster of any Smash game by far. And, it just weird,
it's
dude.
Lukewarm for trailers, but I mean, hell, it might end up being a sleeper hit because I was not excited about Corrin at all, and he's one of my mains now. So Byleth might end up being really good in practice, just not the best reveal trailer. So hopefully when we get our hands on him and her in January 28th.
Yes.
So not too long of a wait. We'll get to play as them and see what all the hype is about. The bow and arrow has me really excited. The down B is also really cool. Side B looks okay-ish.
And I mean that direct
the
thing
chain sword.
Oh yeah, the chainsword's cool. It's like Ivy from Soul Calibur.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
It was funny though.
It was a funny direct. It was
Sakurai, he's teaching us how to count in binary.
Yeah.
You can get to it 1023 if you use both hands. I was like, all right.
The squad strike was my favorite because he starts with all DLC characters who are like, no, Hero!
No, Banjo!
Just running off the side.
No, the best was when he got Mother Brain as an assist trophy and he was like, oh, hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in a good
spot, Mom.
Yeah.
Good job.
And he had his laugh track.
Sakurai, even though we were upset, once you can see Sakurai talk about it, you see how passionate he is about these characters. You almost can't help but like it. And honestly, that did help, reduce the blow of this a lot. Was seeing Sakurai talk about it, how just happy he was to be talking about Byleth and everything about Fire Emblem was really refreshing to see. So we gotta love Sakurai for doing what he loves best, and that is making the best damn fighting game he can for us. And honestly, we shouldn't object to any of it because it's not that much money to pay for it, and 2, it's not like we're gonna play anything else. Smash Brothers is timeless, and we will be smashing until the day we die. Not sex, Scotty.
What?